Welcome to Passive Cash Flow, a channel dedicated to guiding you towards financial independence through sustainable passive income streams. Many seek the answer to the question, what's the secret to business success? But hold on, I'm not talking about the usual. Strategy, systems, team, finance, cash flow, marketing, ads, Facebook ads, yes, they're all important. However, there's a more fundamental group of factors that, if done right, significantly increase your chances of success. Curious to know what they are? That's what this video will cover, the 3 things your business needs to succeed. Let's dive in. The first one is mindset. Yes, I know, obvious, but I'm not just talking about the normal mindset here. I'm talking about you having a CEO mindset. And even though it sounds really obvious, it is very, very important because without it, your business will not grow. No matter how much you know, no matter what you can do, no matter what your business idea is. If you don't have the right mindset towards understanding how you're going to grow your business, having the right money mindset, having the right mindset to keep yourself motivated and your team, having the believability in yourself and the self-confidence that this is going to happen no matter what. Because there will be tough times, let's face it, there will be tough times. So what we want to really grasp here is, number 1, the mindset that we all talk about usually, which is the money mindset. The strength, the commitment, the motivation, the self-belief, all of that stuff is fantastic. But also, we need to focus on what the CEO mindset needs to do. And I've got a video about it here which covers the top 10 things for having a CEO mindset. And when I'm talking about CEO mindset here, I'm talking about you understanding and having the right mindset of what it will take to grow your business. Of being able to not be a perfectionist, of being able to be disciplined, to be patient, to act with logic and not fear. To be able to be strategic, to understand where your strengths are and where your weaknesses are, and be able to sort of outsource or hire other people to be able to bring that in. There are numerous aspects within the mindset that you must comprehend to realize that you alone cannot accomplish everything, thus requiring assistance from elsewhere. However, there's no need to immediately hire a large workforce. You can delegate certain tasks to subcontractors or other sources. Yet, recognizing your strengths and weaknesses and fostering self-awareness remains crucial. So, take a moment to review the video, but don't leave just yet, as the following 2 points are equally significant. Are you ready? Let's move on to the second one. The second point is about know-how. Know-how refers to practical knowledge and experience, distinct from mere data or information. While data consists of disconnected pieces of information, know-how involves understanding and applying that information effectively. Now, know-how is one step further than that, and that is the combination of knowledge and experience. That's the know-how of how to do certain things the right way, based on what has happened before, and sort of best practices, if you will. So, how do you go about building know-how? Well, you can go about it several ways. One way is to be able to go and get the education, practice it yourself, and make the mistakes and learn from your experiences. And that's a perfectly fine way, and many people have done that in the past. It's just a longer way, and it will take you more time to do so. It's also a potential way that might cost you a lot of money and mistakes as well. But as long as you're careful, managing your risks, and understanding that you're able to do all of these things at a certain sort of small bite-sized pieces so that you can get that know-how over time, that's perfectly fine. In that situation, you should aim to gather as much information as possible by reading books, watching videos, and seeking knowledge. Learn from your mistakes and gradually turn that knowledge into practical know-how. Having the right know-how is crucial for making a significant impact in your business. The second way you can do this is by going and seeking advice and getting a shortcut, if you will, from other people who've done it before, where they can save you years of misery and save you years of time and money and all of that stuff. And they'll say, hey, don't do this. I did that in the past and it didn't work. I did that, and that was a huge mistake. It cost me a lot of money. Do this instead, because that's what seems to be working. And getting that know-how and experience from other people and passing it on to you can be a much quicker route to do that. Another way that you can do this is by getting a coach or getting a mentor or sort of finding a community of like-minded people that can pass on that experience. Masterminds are some of the most powerful things that you can have to be able to get that know-how. Masterminds are you, sitting in groups of people of other business owners, for example, and each one will have their own sort of mistakes that they've learned from and their own know-how. So, somebody might have a huge amount of knowledge and expertise and know-how in systems and processes. Another person might be very strategic. Another person might be brilliant at marketing. And having that peer support becomes really, really powerful. Everyone who's in business, who has succeeded, is a mastermind. And that includes Elon Musk and all of these people. They will all have masterminds at their own level. Now, the trick here is to join a mastermind of peers that are similar to your level, but also have their own experiences and are complementary. Because you don't want to be a mastermind where people are so much more experienced than you, and they will sit there and feel that they're not getting back in return what they're giving you. And that is very, very different from mentorship. Let's get on to the final one, which is just as important. Last but not least is relationships. Last but not least is relationships. Now, relationships are going to be one of the most important factors that will drive your business forward. I'm referring to relationships with your team, clients, suppliers, peers, and networking. Building and nurturing relationships is crucial for the success of your business. It's essential to understand how to cultivate the right relationships, whether it's forming partnerships, affiliations, or other collaborations. There are numerous ways to establish these connections. When you consider these three elements together, mindset, know-how, and relationships, it forms a significant milestone for your business. Having the right mindset, acquiring the necessary knowledge and experience, and fostering the right relationships with your team, clients, partners, and suppliers are vital components. It's important to focus on these aspects to ensure the success of your business. While this video won't solve all your problems, it will guide you on where to focus your efforts. Take the time to assess your mindset, acquire the relevant know-how, and build strong relationships. Now, I encourage you to share in the comments which aspect you believe is the most crucial. If you think we've overlooked anything, please feel free to let us know. I'm eager to hear your thoughts and will respond to your comments.